Hello and welcome to Spirit Dragon Tarot. Today we're going to do a reading for the water signs of Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces for this full moon in Aries. I am using the Cosmic Journey Oracle deck to get a general overview of the reading. We're going to ask Spirit what messages or what do we need to know. What do the air signs need? Well, I'm sorry, the water signs need to know about this full moon in Aries. Under we have find your star family in this cosmic game of hide and seek. So, are you looking for your tribe? Are you looking for people who are like minded? Um, this full moon in Aries is about planting the seeds, and it's bold, and it's about um, confidence and leadership. It's a new beginning. So perhaps this is something that you're looking for. Your work, your words create worlds. Um, the was it the fire signs? I'm sorry, the earth signs that might have had this card. So your words are impactful. Don't think that what you say doesn't impact others. Also, on the 1st of April, Mercury went retrograde, and this is a time to be cautious with decision making and with communication. So just, pause a little bit, think about what you're going to say. Just remember, your words create worlds. You are at the divine Y point. So you're at a decision point, right? Full moon in Aries, decision point. Um, Aries is about me. What's best for me? So these 2 points of the Y could be me and others. And I have to decide what's more important. Doesn't mean you can't balance them and meld them together, but that means you have to include yourself in them as well, not just what others want first, correct? I know it's a hard thing to do. Um, I'm 60 and I was, raised Gen X way. So, it was like, no, you think of other people first. You're not first. If you're first, you're selfish. But that's not true. So let's see, what does Spirit want to tell us about this reading? What guidance from the tarot can we get about this reading today for our water signs, for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces? And as I was thinking about this reading today, I thought about a turning point. Um, Again, with this full moon in Aries, it's a planting new seeds and a new beginning. And perhaps we need to be more productive in our routines. I've been working on my routines. I'm preparing to retire, which is big for me as um, my careers. Um, I've had a couple, have been pretty much my whole life. I don't have children. I've never been married. And I've always put my career first. So that was a big choice for me. Um, but I had to follow my heart. And that's what I want. I want to be happy. I want to travel. I want to meet people, share my experiences with people, do tarot for people, give people guidance, help them learn lessons. Um, and if you need any any assistance, um, maybe a little personal reading, um, I'll talk about that later on, but I'm happy to help. I will do what I can for you. I'm here for you. Okay. So let's see what the tarot has to say for our water signs. Okay. Under the deck, what you don't see coming is the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is about taking stock, um, looking around and taking inventory, right? What do you have? What do you have and what don't you have? What do you need to work on? This person here has a shovel. They're ready to get to work if they need to. Maybe they need to pull some weeds, right? Starting fresh, pulling some weeds. Who's a weed in your life, or what is a weed in your life, and that maybe you need to get rid of it. Um, Nothing says that's going to be easy. It sure isn't. Okay. Then we have the Emperor. The Emperor has come out, I believe, in every elemental reading for this full moon. So it's time to take leadership, right? When you're a leader, although you have a team, perhaps, that you're leading, you're on your own. You're doing your own thing, right? You're in charge. But this Emperor, he has his armor on, right? He's got his cloak. He looks like he's in charge. He has his crown, but he has his armor on. So he's ready to put some work down, get to the nitty gritty of things, right? And he has his wand. So he's got some tools. And then you have the Empress. So I'm not a love reader, but the Emperor and the Empress together, that's a partnership. That's a connection. Perhaps Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, perhaps you're thinking about relationships, you know. Um, be careful with your words in relationships. Maybe you're at a divine Y point in your relationship. Um, Maybe you want a relationship, so you're looking for your star family in this cosmic game of hide and seek, right? Relationships aren't easy. Relationships are hard. Um, but you also have to remember that the divine feminine and the divine masculine is in everyone. We have those energies in each of us. So maybe this is about you and not about a relationship. You know, feminine, divine feminine is about allowing, about receiving. Divine masculine is about taking action. So perhaps you need to look at those two things. Perhaps there's some balance that needs to be had with those two things. Okay, we'll clarify and go into it a little bit deeper. Let's get one more card. The Star. The Star is about healing, and you have 8 stars up there on top. 8 is a divine number. Um, she's This could be balanced too. She's pouring water in the water and on land. She's got 1 foot in water and 1 foot on land. She's balancing herself, healing. So as much as I don't do love readings, this might be about balancing your divine feminine and divine masculine. Okay, so let's see where we go here. And you have, of the 4 cards, you have 3 major arcana. That means this is a major reading, right? This is not process. This is stuff happening. So let's get some clarification cards. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I've been guided to get 1 clarification card for each of these cards, just to clarify. And then if we need to clarify further, then we will. Because you got 3 major arcana here and a divine Y point. This is a big reading. I thought the Aries full moon one was a big reading. This one's a big one. Okay, let's see. The 7 of Pentacles. You got strength. Another major arcana with the Seven of Pentacles. So you have the strength and the courage to do do the work you need to do to possibly balance this out. For the Emperor, we have the Lovers. Goodness gracious. Okay. So the Lovers is used to be called the choice card, but now it's the Lovers card. So you have Archangel Michael, who is over the Lovers, and he is uh, guiding them, protecting them. So although there aren't any cups here, we have 3 cards that signify partnerships or relationships. So um, there's some love flowing here. Could be your own love too. Again, remember the divine feminine and divine masculine. Fill your own cup. Let's see what we get. I'm sorry, that Lovers was for the Empress. Let's see what we get for the Emperor. Another 6 of Wands is a victory card, right? This is a parade. He's in a parade. You see the wreath, the laurel wreath on the top of his head and on the top of the wand. They're celebrating him. And he's moving forward. He's moving on. They're holding up the wands, cheering him. Yay! Right? Okay, for the Star, we have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is a card that moves. It's constantly moving, and it's also fated and destined. Okay? Destiny is your choice. Fate happens, right? You're fated to do something. And I don't know if you can hear the weather outside, but it might be hailing. I don't know. But anyway, we're going to continue. But what a sign from Spirit, right? Hail. This is a major reading, and we got some hail. So, wow. There's something going on with you air signs, or I'm sorry, with you water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Let me. Out of 8 cards, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcana. That's a major reading. So let's use another deck to. You know what? No. I am going to clarify the Wheel of Fortune with this deck. Get some more. Okay, the 4 of Pentacles. What else do we need to know about the Wheel of Fortune? Spirit, what do we need to know about the Wheel of Fortune? About this fate and destiny? So you got the 4 of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the World card. Another major arcana. Got some major things going on, water signs. So the 4 of Pentacles, he's holding on to his stability, to his wealth, to his abundance, right? It could be a stubborn card, but with the Ace of Wands, which is action, and with the World card, which is a closing of a cycle, meaning that what comes after the world? The Fool, right? A new journey. So you're possibly just holding on to what you have because you're going to be taking some action and you're starting a new chapter, a new cycle. And it's fated and destined, right? It could be fated, but it's also destined because you're going to make that choice. Okay, so let's use another deck and let's ask this is pre-shuffled, let's ask Spirit for some guidance. What could be some possible blocks? This is major, so let's see. There's a lot of turning points here. So, or this could be a turning point. Well, that came in my head. So this could be a turning point for you. This full moon is not just on Monday, right? It's gonna It's going to go on for a minute, okay, maybe a week or two. It's going to extend. Um, what did you do, or what were you thinking about 6 months ago when there was the new moon in Aries, right? And if I can do my math in my head real quick, 6 months ago was what? October, November, December, January, February, March, April. Okay. So the end of September, beginning of October, what were you doing? What were you wanting to do? What were you manifesting, if anything? And remember, you can always set some intentions, right? Or you can manifest, ask spirit, what do I need to know? We're going to, okay, um, let me get the blocks and we're going to ask, what we need to know about this. So let's get some blocks. What are the blocks, spirit, for this major reading for our water signs? The Nine of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the King of Swords. Okay. So our blocks could possibly be our wishes, right? Our desires. What are we wanting? Maybe we asked for something and we were really general about it. So, maybe you said, "Oh, I want a new job." Well, then a new job came up, but it wasn't the job you wanted. So we got to be a little more specific. And then you have the Eight of Swords, which is um, self-restriction. She's got the blindfold on. She doesn't want to look, but she's bandaged, but she's not locked up. It's a cloth bandage. It can come off. The swords are behind her, or not fully enveloped or encompassing her, so she can move. And then you have the King of Swords. The King of Swords, his sword is upright, so he's about truth. Maybe the truth is blocking you. Maybe you're afraid of the truth. Don't be afraid of the truth. The truth, it might sting a little, but it's a good thing. Okay? And remember, you have courage here, and you have the Wheel of Fortune, the World, the Ace of Wands is a major card. Okay. What messages to you from spirit? Or no, yeah, let's do messages to you from spirit, and then we'll get some actions and advice. The Wheel of Fortune again, the Six of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. So we're moving again, right? The Wheel of Fortune, fated and destined, moving forward. So this is fated and destined, move forward, take action. You have the Queen of Wands. She has the sunflowers. That's happiness. That's the sun. And then you got the little black cat, right? I think little black cats are lucky. Let's get actions and advice from spirit. What actions and advice? Yeah, because that was my sisters too. What actions and advice? Six of Wands again. The Four of Cups and the Hermit. Okay. The Four of Cups is stubbornness. Look at, he's sitting there crossing his arms. He's not even seeing the Ace of Cups being offered to him from the divine. But the Hermit is looking right at it. The Hermit is shining its light on the Ace of Cups. The Hermit is wisdom. The Hermit is knowledge. So the advice is take all your wisdom that you know, take all your knowledge, ask the divine for help to fill your cup. Perhaps that's what it is. Perhaps you need to fill your cup. Okay, is there anything else we need to know, as this is a big reading? We got the Magician. So you have the tools. right? You have the tools to do what you need to do. You just need to do it. Four of Swords. Perhaps there's some healing that needs to be done. Um, take the time to heal. And the Emperor. The leader. Again, the Emperor, right? Authoritarian. He's the Emperor and the Empress encompass all the kings and all the queens. They have all the knowledge, right? So you have the tools here. Perhaps this Eight of Swords is bigger. It's a bigger block than you think, right? I want to say that in the Earth and the is it the fire sign? The Earth signs and the air signs, I believe, or maybe it was the fire signs. It wasn't all of them, but at least two of the others, there was some doubting, some blocks with doubting. So we're going to use this empathic oracle. You know what? No, I'm not going to use that. We're going to use this, the shamanic healing oracle. Perhaps we need some healing here. We got the healing card. We have the Four of Swords. We have the Magician. We have the Eight of Swords that's holding us back. What shamanic healing advice do we need? Retreat. Retreat. Maybe you're doing too much. Maybe you need to stop. Mercury's in retrograde and you have to be careful about your decisions that you're making right now. And you're at a divine Y point. Take your time. What's the hurry, right? Integration. 33 card. That's a master teacher. You got the Hermit card too. You have wisdom. Integrate what you know, all the things you know, all the lessons you've learned, all the new healing that you're going through. Integrate those things, right? Into your new beginning. I don't know what you're thinking about your new beginning. It could be something major and you're scared. Nothing wrong with being scared. But sometimes we just have to, what is it? No risk, no reward. Take the leap. Self-love. Filling your own cup. And look there's the moon and there's the sun. And we're going to have a solar eclipse on Monday, which is all about new beginnings. Self-love. Fill your own cup. Fill your own cup. You have the experience. You have the tools. Again, we have the Emperor and the Empress. If this has to do with a partner, you have the tools for that too. But remember, you still need to fill your own cup. Okay? So, thank you for sharing this with me. Be sure to like and share if anyone else needs to hear this message. And please subscribe. You can also click the notification bell to get notifications of when I place new readings. But this is a big reading, okay? So be good, be safe, self-love. And then there was retreat over here too, remember? Self-love and retreat. Love yourself and give yourself space and time to do what you need to do to in this new beginning with this new full moon. Okay? It's big stuff. All right? You got this. All right? Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.